So, bottom line, if you're a person who wants to sleep in noise cancellation devices, this is one of the reasons that we need to sleep in earplugs, is because they meow and jump around all night.
Yes.
So bottom line is, if you want to sleep in something that will cause noise cancellation, QuietOn is definitely the best bet. AirPods are not comfortable to sleep in. They don't last that long. These have a, what did you say, 28 hour? 28 hour battery life, so you can, multiple nights, like 3 nights maybe you would get out of these. And AirPods last like 2 hours. I've tried to sleep in them before. Not that great. So maybe better noise cancellation. It's hard to tell, but that's about the only thing that it has going as a earplug. Hi everyone. So both Olena and I sleep in earplugs, and she recently got these fancy QuietOn 3.1 earplugs. And I have next to me also, next to them also, the AirPods Pro first generation, which I love. I use them all the time, and both of them have active noise cancellation, so that means they actively block out sound rather than by using, like, I guess, counter sounds instead of just, blocking out your ears. So I'm going to put one in each ear, and I'm going to see if that works and which one works better. It's kind of hard, because I'm pretty sure, as far as I know, it only cuts off the sound on the AirPods if you have both in. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to put the QuietOn in my right ear first. So apparently I have 20 seconds after I put it in for it to like listen to the environment around me, and then it will block out that sound. And I'll put in the left AirPod. I don't think the AirPod is canceling. Oh, yes it is. This is very weird. I have to wait for this one to start. The AirPod, I did stop hearing out of this ear as much. Still hear the fan over there in the kitchen. I'll wait for this because it probably hasn't been 20 seconds yet. You can hear those the same. I feel like the AirPods are working better. But I think that's more so because the tips fit my ear better. So I don't know if I had different tips on this one, if that would work better.
Did you hear the sound turn off on the other one?
No.
Do it again.
So that didn't really work. Well, we'll try where I put both.
I should mention that these are mine, and Isaac is trying them for the first time.
Ew.
Ew. We share grocery things, Isaac.
Okay. So, wow, I almost sound like I have a raspy voice right now. It's like...
Sounds weird, doesn't it?
It's like bad quality sound. There goes. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so it's off.
So take out one of them and put the AirPod in and see.
So take out the left one and see if it...
What about the fan? Did you hear it with those on?
I hear it, but in a different way. Like, it's not so loud. It doesn't totally block it out. It's really, really hard to say because I'm hearing that from over there. Let me, they're about the same, I would say. But then, comparing, having both of these, I'll give it a second to turn on.
Turn on the quiet.
Turn on the quiet.
It's very bizarre.
Might have to do both of them.
Yeah, I think you might have...
Nope,
oh, it worked.
So I hear everything just as well, just not as...
Can you hear the bubble of the fish tank?
Barely, only because you mentioned it. But then if I take these out, put these in... The biggest thing, okay, so the AirPods may block out a little bit more noise. They might be actually actively providing noise, so that might not be as good for your sleep. And I've tried sleeping in these in a pinch when I didn't have earplugs, and having these stick out it digs into your head, and it doesn't really work when it kind of goes at an angle like that, because then see, it just turned off the cancellation.
Because you tapped it. And does the battery last all night?
The battery only lasts like 2 hours. So halfway through the night, if you're either not a sleeper or you're a light sleeper, you might wake up. So the cancellation might be slightly better or work in a slightly different way, but it might not be good for you, and it might hurt your ears.
Is there radiation?
I do that every single day. With the Bluetooth, this one doesn't have Bluetooth.
No Bluetooth.
It's probably not a good idea to have Bluetooth going in your head all night. There will be people that say, it doesn't matter, Bluetooth doesn't hurt you because it's on in your pocket all day too, but Let me go from this AirPods to these one more time. Yeah, it is slightly less, but I can put my head on a pillow. They'll last all night, and there's no Bluetooth to worry about. And I have a feeling that the way that Apple does it, it's probably not good for your ears to have in there all night, or at least for like 3 hours straight, because I think it's actively making noise that you can't hear.
So is this, supposedly. It makes a wave that cancels it out.
I wonder if the technology is similar or different. Maybe they'll answer this video by letting us know if like the technology is similar. I guess Apple's probably secretive about how they do it, but it might be slightly released. So,
guess what the battery life is of those?
How long?
28 hours.
Wow. I'll do a bottom line.
Oh.
So, bottom line, if you're a person who wants to sleep in noise cancellation devices, this is one of the reasons that we need to sleep in earplugs, is because they meow and jump around all night.
Yes.
So bottom line is, if you want to sleep in something that will cause noise cancellation, QuietOn is definitely the best bet. AirPods are not comfortable to sleep in. They don't last that long. These have a, what did you say, 28 hour? 28 hour battery life, so you can, multiple nights, like 3 nights maybe you would get out of these. And AirPods last like 2 hours. I've tried to sleep in them before. Not that great. So maybe better noise cancellation. It's hard to tell, but that's about the only thing that it has going as a earplug. But they're not designed that way. So basically, each product is doing what it's designed for. For more comparisons and all sorts of other random stuff that we do out here.
And Diablo.
And random creatures. Just chasing this thing. And subscribe. You get to see more of this guy.
Throw it.
You should start that video with subscribe. You get to see more of this guy.
Sure.
This is Olena. And I'm Isaac.
We're moving to Hawaii! But first,
we're driving from New York City to Seattle
with Smiley, our 9-year-old rescue pitty,
in our Tesla Model 3, equipped for camping.
And we are funding this trip with our Etsy store.
Meaning we are bringing around 50,000 earrings.
And 500 envelopes.
And our label printer.
On this 11-day cross-country road trip.
Subscribe to the Travel Bug Bite today! If you liked our video, don't forget to click the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Check out our videos from all around the world and let us know what you'd like to see next.
Thanks for watching!